Hello, everyone. We are back and here to react to
RWBY, Volume 9, Chapter 3. So last chapter we had to deal with learning more about this world, learning more about Wonderland, and we had to deal with an auction. We had to deal with the not Rocket Raccoon stealing arms and selling them.
We don't know yet. We don't know what's going to happen to Rocket in the future. He might fall through the world.
We made a lot of theories about what could happen, and it's possible. Like, there's possibilities to what we're saying could happen. We have this weird, there's like so many things that could happen. So, but right now we are dealing with a very, Weiss is losing her freaking mind just based off all the logic. Blake is, while she's, she's doesn't want to be here, she's definitely enjoying having, honestly, the most chipper I've ever seen her. She's enjoying herself because she's just seen all the references in the books and everything that she's read. Like, she's way much...
She really is the book person who got to live the book.
Yep. Yang is same old Yang right now, although she's
a little bit more back to normal, although yeah.
I'd say she's been a little like laid back and like kind of just done with this world thing.
Let's punch it out of our existence.
RWBY is bitter. Like, this is, I think, I was trying to think of like what RWBY is feeling right now. And the word is bitter. She is. It's not like anger. She's past anger. She's just like, she doesn't even care. Like, she just is like, let's do what we need to do, get it done. Like, let's just move forward.
Chapter by chapter, let's go.
So, let's see what chapter 3 of this whole debacle entails. Are you ready?
Yep.
Then let's begin.
Are we sure we should do this? Well, the Red King helped Alex. We aren't Alex.
Have some. Oh my gosh, Weiss is just like paranoid. Man, the designs in this volume.
You're the Red King?
How dare you! There is no king! I am the Red Prince. Why I never come into someone's castle without even knowing who they are. And on my birthday! Happy birthday, Your Majesty!
I recognize that voice.
I do too.
Happy birthday, Your Majesty! Yes, a joyous occasion. Thank you very much.
Red Prince? The king wasn't nearly
Wait a minute.
rude, or small, or loud.
Well, if it hadn't been for your kind, the king would still be here.
The king? Wait.
Yo.
Happy birthday, Your Majesty. Happy birthday, I guess.
How do you know such privileged information? You must be infiltrators here to steal my crown!
You literally just told us. Also, we saw advertisements for your party everywhere.
You are in the presence of royalty! And that's me, thank you very much. The heir to the Crimson Castle!
Ew, did I used to be this unbearable?
It was like very...
We have brought you a magnificent gift befitting of the royal birthday. It is very rare, the weapon of the greatest warrior to ever live. Acquired by us and only us with no help at all.
But we're the ones who gave it to you.
No help at all.
Man, the animation and everything.
The animator had so much fun with this.
Agree. Is it green?
Forgive us, Your Majesty. We didn't know it was green. We're stupid.
Take them away.
I'm just gonna lose it on this guy.
Hey, they gave it to us. It was their fault, it wasn't me.
No, wait! Well, maybe we can help cheer you up.
Just use some wood glue. I'll be fine.
Beheading people does cheer me up.
Off with their heads.
Go on.
We heard you like to play games.
Whoa. Okay, this is cinematic right here. Holy cow, I'm just...
That's really tripping me
How
out
do
right
you
now.
render that? I want to, like, study this shot.
So, what exactly do you desire from me in exchange for playing my game?
It sounds like Whiny Jean, but it's not... I don't think
Your
it's Jean's.
Majesty, you are as wise as you are... small!
Thank you.
If we win, our only request is that you help us get to the tree.
The tree? It's so far away.
That's why we're asking.
If you win, I will help you with what you ask.
Ah, great. So, how do we play?
Yep.
Each player may move every pawn one space each turn. Rule 2. Whoever gets the most pawns to the other side of the board wins. Rule 3. To take over a space, you must dispose of whoever occupies it.
Dispose of?
That's Wizard's chest. Oh gosh, they're just like,
Hey,
I don't want to die.
I think I'm missing some pieces.
That's what they mean by dispose.
How perfect that you brought along friends to play then.
Oh.
What?
No.
Oh, they really is like Wizard. Oh!
What are you doing? Twice? Gang? Blake? Yeah, we're all little. We're okay. Ruby, the most important thing is winning this game. What's wrong with them?
I don't know. They look stupid. As I am a gracious ruler, the white team may go first.
Oh man. So this is... It's like now it's like Ruby's like in... This is like, you know, a miniature version of like Salem and Ozpin.
Yep.
The pieces. So,
Can you advance one space forward, please?
do they all move at the same time? Do I have to move? Wait,
A victory for me.
do they not want to die?
They're basically intimidated to lose. They're rigged.
They're complacent.
1, 2, 3.
But what about our pieces?
Weiss, do you think you can take that space? Have some faith.
this is gonna be
It doesn't bother me.
the roughest part. The only way to beat the Red King is to risk their lives in multiple fights repeatedly. It's endurance.
Why do you want to go to the tree?
We want to go home. And we believe the tree can get us there. Yang, you're up. All over it.
Oh gosh! I know they're pieces, but violence.
Come on, build up morale.
Are you not entertained?
And how do you know this?
Well, it worked for someone we know. Blake, your turn.
Okay, she's gotten faster.
Oh!
Ow.
Aw. Get some confidence, you boys.
You know.
Hey, what about us? What do you want us to do? Huh?
Go forward. Charge!
It's my turn. Attack!
Such a war.
This is not how it's supposed to go. This isn't right. This isn't fair.
Who has the spotlight?
You. Wait. What type of creatures did you say you are again?
Well, Blake is a faunus. Little's a mouse. At least I think. Sure. And the rest of us are human?
Humans. Just notice his pupils are like diamonds.
Human? Human! I knew it! You must have cheated! All of you! Get them! Get them!
Oh, she can use her semblance.
Wait, is it them against everyone now?
Oh!
I like this music. Ooh!
Go, go, go! Aw. Come on, we fought in Grimm! Another kind of place. Oh!
Leave them alone! You're going to hurt them!
It's my royal birthday, and I can do whatever I like!
Oh yeah, and Blake can use her semblance. Okay, so they do have their semblance powers. Oh! Well, that means Yang can use her semblance. Oh, we don't have ammo here.
I won!
Ruby, you're a giant!
Give up already.
We won't. Hey, there's what it was!
Whoa!
Okay! Power of friendship! And teamwork. Why is
That's-
she getting much better with her
They
swords?
all are getting so much better. Okay.
If you won't concede, then I will have you beheaded!
You can throw a tantrum if you want, but we won! Take us to the tree!
Cards, there!
Majesty! Oh, you must be so
The
distraught.
curious cat.
Unable to do the one thing you were put on this acre to do. I understand.
Wait.
Surely you don't want to behead them? They are but fragile things without a head. If you get angry and break them, they might not ever come back. It's my birthday, and they wouldn't let me. I know, Your Majesty. It truly isn't fair. You must play your game and win at any cost. It must hurt your heart. Let me help. Fine. I won't behead them. But I never want to see them again!
Oh, he's just...
Friends! They're so tiny! And he promised he would...
Promises are like birds. They taste great, but always escape. You should go before he changes his mind.
Is Little hiding because there's a cat?
Touch me!
Probably.
Come quickly.
So we have... They've taken the small... They've taken the small,
We have a little army. That's gonna be fun.
Gosh, this is beautiful!
This is the way out.
So we're White, Blake, and Yang and all that? Then in the pockets?
I don't know how that went so wrong.
I hang out with Little.
Thank you.
Oh, they're in her
for saving us.
skirt.
Good thing I dropped by the prince's party when I did. I usually hate parties.
You recognize that voice? I do.
End up in his game anyway.
I do
I
recognize
wanted
the
to
voice.
speak to the Red King, but he wasn't there. And now we're back where we started.
The king? How did you know him? Well, times change, you know, and so do we when it's our time to change. Don't you?
Oh, I thought we were on the beach again.
There was a Red King. Right. But something's changed since then. Great! So we're not in the stupid story after all. We're in its stupid sequel.
First things first. What are you? What did you need to talk to the king about? And what is your favorite dessert?
Once again, we're humans. And
They're not nearly as interesting as the others I've met. What about... Hold that thought.
what's the deal with this cat? Can't anyone here be normal? That's not just any cat.
Yep, it's the curious cat.
When Alex was lost, she met the curious cat, who loved to ask questions. And the curious cat helped Alex find the tree. Wait, so the cat is our ticket out of here? Bruce! Don't let that cat get away! Cat! Where's cat? Oh, goodness. No, I didn't do that.
Why do we have to chase the cat? Why couldn't we chase the butterflies? Ooh.
Jabberwocker.
Okay.
That was a meteorite of Neo. Cinder. Oh, she's like expressing her anger at.
Her semblance is changing.
Her semblance is increasing.
It's evolving like everyone else's can. All those...
Ooh. Oh, she's dangerous now.
Oh, all those figures behind her are going to be her semblance, not actual people, aren't they?
Are they gonna... Oh my gosh, Neo's just in endless amounts of... Well, not endless, but like a large amount of...
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
She's got her own army. Oh my gosh. Barbara Carey. Red Prince Michael McCall. I know that name. Wait, wasn't that the... Somebody from the... I think that was like somebody from the last episode. Toy Guard. Michael McCon was another toy soldier. Yeah, that was one of the toy soldiers before. White Pawn. Billy. Curious Cat. Robbie Damon. Robbie!
I was about to say that's Robbie.
That's Robbie from Crit. That's Rob. Oh my gosh, Oh, that's so cool. I was like, I know that voice. So yeah, that's Dorian, right?
Yeah, Dorian.
Dorian from Critical
Oh my
Role.
gosh, I forgot his last name.
Dorian. Wait.
Dorian's last name.
Yeah. But
it had such importance early on, and I haven't watched their other stuff where Dorian is actually in it. But yeah,
so
I thought I recognized the name when I saw it.
I was like, that voice, I've heard that voice before. It's Dorian. It's so cool. But yeah, we got a really, honestly, this episode was beautiful in so many ways. Like, just the design, the visual designs and everything, the artistry and the
sets. I want to know how they built those sets.
Yeah, those were like, I'm pretty sure there's like, parts where you can build a part and then cut to another, like, cuts in between them, something. Like, I don't think that was all rendered in one piece.
Yeah, probably not, but I'm just curious how they did that to put it all together.
Yeah, I want to that was. I felt like, not to say that it's not been beautiful before, but that felt like that was the first time I felt like, man, I almost want to see this. Like, that was like Black Bar's cinematic kind. That felt like something I would see in like DreamWorks or something. I don't know why. I just felt like it was a very sweeping shot. That one shot, I don't know how to explain it, but
yeah, just like all the way up into the bell tower, down, spiraling. And it's like you could see the sky and the ground like spiraling with it, and like the ground was on two sides and the sky was on two sides or something. I don't fully remember, but it was like interesting.
So we have the Curious Cat now, and this is something I don't know if you knew about this, but so Jeff Williams has retired, so he's no longer doing music for RWBY or anything. So Casey is now like leading the music and everything.
Okay.
So, which
that song was awesome.
That song was.
I want to sit and listen to it now.
I want to listen to that. Yeah, I agree. I want to listen to that one in detail, like what it was about and what's it saying and everything. But that fight too, like, man, that felt. This literally, like, again, this felt like a D&D kind of situation where you had your barbarian, you had your wizard, you had your rogue, all kind of like doing their tricks, and they all combined to do like one big special like attack or something. And now they're small, so they're drinking the little potion or whatever it is. So
Little didn't make a potion. But yeah, what else? There was something else I wanted to say. One, I like the creativity with their abilities now. That's really like starting to be shown now that they've become better with them.
Yeah.
I like the concept of change. Like this world seems to have concept with words and ideas. And since where they're from, they live off ideas that are kind of set, human, etc., etc. And change is a big part of this. And I think what's going to happen is the others are starting to change, but RWBY isn't. RWBY's getting stuck behind because she's got this idea.
RWBY's like hanging on to something, whereas everybody else is. I wouldn't say they're embracing this, but they are. Like, it's just another day, sort of thing. Like, they're just moving forward because that's what they have. Or it's like they're fighting against it, but RWBY's pushing them forward, but RWBY is not pushing herself forward in a way. Like, they've already now embraced the fact that they need to do the story. Like, RWBY's told them, okay, we're going to do the story, we're going to be done with it. And then they're like, okay, got it. So they're doing that. But now RWBY's like trying, and it seems, again, the theme is like, what are you? And again, in this world, what's are you the thing? Like,
what is a human? What is a little? What is a RWBY? What is a mouse?
So I guess it's not confirmed, but it's like it's basically stated we are in the future of Wonderland. We are in the sequel. Basically, like everything that Alex went through
has changed.
This is the aftermath of Alex's whatever endeavors and everything.
Neo's semblance upgrade.
Yeah.
I love that scene. I love the visualization of it too, because when it first starts happening, you think maybe she's cycling through it on purpose. But then it's like you start to realize she's evolving. She's changing.
It's like
when Rin
the emotions that she was feeling in that moment just overwhelmed her enough. And something when you get into that emotional burst, that kind of evolves you, and that evolves the semblance.
This is an odd thing, but do you think it's because she's alone that she's creating more, and that's why the semblance evolved that way? She's been isolated. She's lost the person she followed. She lost Roman. Then Cinder turned on her. She hates RWBY. She's completely isolated, and now she's alone in a world she doesn't know. And I wonder if that plays at all into her semblance, creating more of her, more people to surround herself with.
I think she's always been able to project her semblance before, basically, like, because that's kind of how her and Roman escaped, and how she's fought Cinder, and all these other ways she's used her semblance to.
But I think it's only ever been like one.
Yeah, it's been like one or two, but now she's leveled it up to where she can do dozens.
I'm wondering if they're tougher now. If they're actually going to be able to pack a punch.
It almost even looks like they might have, not personality, but like they are mimicking her, but they're not mirroring her.
They're following her commands.
Yeah. But another thing is...
Oh gosh, is Neo going to have a fight against herself at the end? Is it going to be like they're parts of her mentality, and as she has a mental breakdown, she fights amongst herself? Like,
I had a theory of, like, this is the thing. Neo is basically the external Emerald. Like, Emerald is the internal in your mind, whereas Neo is the external. She actually does project things, whereas Emerald messes with your perception. Neo actually projects a perception to see. Projects something.
Emerald, actual illusions. Neo, smoke and mirror illusions.
But, okay, so an interesting thing I've learned is... So, I don't know if it was said in the Alex book, in the the girl that fell through the world, but if she killed or defeated the Jabberwocker. But I do know that in the Alice in Wonderland story, or at least the story related to the story about the Jabberwocker, is it can die, but even if it dies, it comes back. So... so maybe, Alex did kill the Jabberwocker. I have to again read the story. But I'm just going off that as like, okay, so the Jabberwocker can die, but that doesn't mean it's dead permanently. And that's interesting, though, at the end where the Jabberwocker meets Neo. Does Neo basically just recruit the Jabberwocker, like beat it into submission and make it...
No, I think it's going to run. I feel like the Jabberwocker is going to be this elusive thing until the very end when we find out what it is and have to face it.
Potentially, yeah. But...
I think we'll actually have to face it after we face Neo. I feel like it's going to be the final thing. We may not even actually face it officially. It might be more... It might represent something by the end of this.
I wonder if Neo will want to escape. Like, if she thinks, like, this is... Like, hey, I actually kind of like it down here.
I can rule this land, and I will call it... Nothing,
this land.
I can't say anything.
I will call it this land. So yeah, Neo's... We still haven't seen Jean. I think that... I'm kind of like, okay, so we got Neo. Now we need to know what happened. Like, maybe the next episode will be RWBY, Team RWBY and everything, and then we'll get Jean's, like, landing. A crash landing or something, like...
So, let's see. Neo, that was like a purplish pink, right? So she's like a 4-star and 4-star sign. Jean drops down as the gold
Jean's a 5-star. Oh my god, no. So, I really am curious what's going to happen with Neo, though, at the end of this, because
Yeah.
Like, is Neo...
She's either going to change in this arc, she's going to stay at the end of this arc, or she's... I feel like this is ultimately an end to Neo's arcs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, whatever happens after this
is going to be
determines the future of Neo's
This is going to be... Yeah,
basically.
this is the end of... Basically, people are different. Again, this is like a different world. There are different rules to it.
And yeah, it might be a world without choice, but who knows? Although the cat did say change, so choice doesn't... Change kind of not really implies choice, but has possibility for choice.
Change more or less like happens with or without your choices sometimes. So it's a natural thing.
Oh gosh, we hit the near like the final episode. Something happens. Ruby and them wake up and they're back at the beginning of the season. And then you just see a montage of Ruby going through and changing as much as she can until she gets the right outcome.
I get the feeling like something like that could happen if they end up in the past. They try and change, and then they can't change. You can't change the past.
All you get is a new future.
Like, not that I don't. This is.
I don't think we're going to the past.
Yeah, no.
If anything, I feel like it'd be interesting if they came out and it was like a year or two later.
That was the other thing. You know, technically, since Volume 1, it's only been 2 years.
No, it's been like, what, 10?
It's been only... Like, no, yeah, it has been 10. Like, seriously, it came out in 2013, now it's 2023. Yep. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and we'll see you there in the next episode. Bye-bye.